Hi everyone, I'm Very Meadow and I'm here today on behalf of facepaintingtips.com to do a face painting tutorial for Valentine's Day for young gentlemen. It's kind of hard to think of what to paint on boys for Valentine's Day, but I came up with this pretty cute design. It's a little octopus, and we're going to start by using a tag split cake. This is the pearl teal and the pearl sky blue split cake, and I'm putting it on a high density sponge. Just rub it up and down, and then you're going to just stipple it over your eye area, concentrate it above the brow bone, and bring it down onto your eyelid, and fade it out as it gets farther away from the main area right above your eyebrow. Feel free to go under the eye. All we're trying to do is sort of make it look a little bit like there's some water right there for the octopus to live in. Now, how you make a Valentine's Day octopus is kind of fun. It's something I've been playing with. I'm going to take a Prismacake, and this is the Flash Prismacake, and I'm going to use the green, the light teal, and the dark blue. And I'm going to also be using a 3/4 inch square brush. Just go ahead and load those colors onto your brush really evenly by stroking up and down. And you've got them on there. Now we're going to do something a little bit complicated. We're going to make an upside down heart. So how we do that, and we're going to use the lighter color on the outside, the yellow, is by holding it at an angle, curving around, and coming back. So there's the first part of our heart. And the second part is just the opposite angle, sweeping and coming back. There's the other side of your heart. Now I know it's light in color and it's a little bit difficult to see, but that is okay because we're going to do a little bit of outlining with a liner brush in just a bit. Now we've got the body of our octopus, which is an upside down heart for Valentine's Day, and the next thing I'm going to do is take a number 5 round brush like this, and I'm going to load it up with that turquoise color that you see right at the top, or rather dark blue color, you see right at the top of our octopus's body. I'm just grabbing it off of the same cake that I used to make the octopus with my number 5 round brush. It's okay if it mixes in a little bit with the colors next to it. That'll just add more vibrancy. So now we're just going to make some legs. We might not have space for 8 because we're usually painting children's faces, and that's okay. Just make as many as you want, and you can be as creative and swirly with them as you want to. Doesn't have to be anything perfect. There's a couple of them right there going around the top of the head. They're going to come down. They can be all different lengths. That's just fine too. Here we go. So we'll do 4. We'll do 4, and we'll just pretend the other legs are back up in your hair or something like that. Now, the next part, and this is where even more Valentine's Day comes in, because we're going to do another heart. And because it's for a boy, and they might not want pink hearts on their face, I'm going to use purple and white. And I'm going to use that double load trick that I love so much with my, my round brush. So I'm loading my number 5 round brush with some nice white face paint. Now the first thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to lay down 2 spots for my octopus's eyes. 1, 2. So we're doing that now so it has time to dry. The next thing I'm going to do is lay down some tentacles. And all tentacles are little white dots on its legs. Just make them sporadically on 1/2 of the legs, so that you can distinguish between the bottom and the top of each leg. So there's one leg, and I'm going to do them all now. There we go, like that. And now we're going to do that double load trick. Oops, dropped the paint. So what I've got here is my white. I'm going to clean the tip off by getting it a little damp and rubbing it on a sponge to clear it off. I'm going to dip it one more time, and I am going to take that purple paint that I spoke about a moment ago. This is Violet by Paradise. And I'm just going to load it right on the tip of that brush. like so. And I'm going to make a heart down here because the octopus is going to be holding it. There we go. And we're going to make a heart right here. The octopus will be holding with his other hand. If a boy that you're painting this on will only let you make one heart, that's okay too, but I think they're sweet. So now for the liner brush. And we're going to use this to outline and make shadows. We'll be using our liner brush, and I'll be using a nice big brick of black paint and just get it on there really thinly. And you're going to sort of trace it, and we're going to make the face of our octopus. So start at the top and work your way down. So I'm going to start by tracing my... There's a line for part of one of those big, long octopus arms. And then what you can do is you can kind of make a little mouth. Right there, a little happy mouth. Little smile. Just like that. He's a happy octopus. That's important because it's Valentine's Day. And keep going and lining everything. And we're going to line those hearts too in a moment. There's the other one. And the hearts. And there's the other heart. And now we're going to fill in our octopus's eyes so he can see really, really good. I'm just going to get that liner brush a little extra wet so I can make a bit of a bigger dot. There we go. Doesn't he look cute? So you can see him up close, and you can, oh, there's a bit of sun right there. You can see him up close, and you can see all of his little tentacles. Now we're just going to embellish him with some little splashes of water. And I'm going to make those really simply by just reloading that number 5 round brush with some white paint. And making some splashes by making long, thin teardrops around him. Around the heart. Like that. And between his octopusy legs, just it creates a sense of movement is what these teardrops are here for. And splashing, you know, it's just drawing your attention to that. So here you go. This is my boy Valentine's Day design for an octopus, and it's got all kinds of cute stuff on it. I hope you like it and that you find this tutorial useful, and that the young gentleman that we have the honor of face painting around this holiday like it too. If you're feeling brave and you want to offer them glitter, you absolutely can. I've got some silver glitter right here, which boys seem to be a fan of. I think this is even a charcoaly color. And you can put this on top of the purple on the hearts, and I think it works really great on the splashes as well. Just touch it on there really carefully so you don't smear your painting. And there's your octopus face. On behalf of myself and facepaintingtips.com, thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Bye.